Welcome back, everyone, to the realm of Dama. This is your Dungeon Master, Hero Darkness, joined by what was rich numbers, now by Phoenix Ash,
That's bright.
Lone Penguin,
Hey, how you doing there? It's your boy Lone Penguin.
and also Blue Blader.
As melee.
Awesome. So, what do you guys remember from the last time that we've done this?
Oh, I remember our plan backfired. What I meant by that, I mean, like, I didn't expect literally that the assassin dude to know spells to really cause, like, do smoke and just make a dimension door and took our bard friend.
Yes, it's quite unfortunate.
Yes, Callum has been kidnapped.
It would seem that I've been kidnapped. Send help.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and so happens that everybody, that the only people that knew about the plan was me, Rich, Kal, and those guys I actually forget their name of. I know they're important to like Ash's like Bright's like backstory or so.
Yeah, so you guys devise a plan to try to lure the assassin out, and you guys catch him and handcuff him. It's like, why'd you do it? Way. And then it all backfired. You weren't anticipating an actual assistant where smoke screen dimension door teleported out. So you guys don't know where he's at. You guys met with one of the dwarven leaders, clerics, who's over the healing branch of the library, and then you have Lone Penguin's temporary character for the time being. I'm trying to remember how you pronounce his name.
Oh, just Vonder.
Vonder.
Yeah.
And so he's with the party right now. And then as they were leaving, Bright got another note saying, "Hey, you need to go to a place between the abyss and the hells." And so you guys made your way down there, and you guys found a secret passage. Bright, not trusting the guards, say, "Stay here," and they're like, "Okie doke." Well, the rest of you guys went down into that dark hallway, and as you guys were walking, you triggered a trap and you fought some magic armor in that hallway. And the hallway did light up, and it was kind of an interesting fight all the way around. And I believe a couple of you nearly died in that fight.
Yeah, nearly.
Nearly. And that's where your characters are now. You guys are now in that hallway after the fight. So what are you guys gonna do?
Oh no, we still need to keep going forward.
Yep. That's the only way
Yes,
to
we
go.
should proceed forward. Further down.
I slightly, I think I slightly can trust you, but not as much.
Slightly. Oh. Well.
I can put this. I kind of like think that you're not suspect anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we need to put our differences aside. Something horrible is happening down here. We must work together. Trust or no trust. We can still fight together.
I agree with that.
So, last time we came across Callum's body, right? I believe.
Wait, what?
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. I have to refer to my notes. Oh no, it was just a body of armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It was just a body of armor that you guys came across, and so it wasn't anyone in particular, but that's where you guys came across.
All right. So, I'm sorry. Just like I was looking back at my notes, and like my last notes from our last session said specifically body, and I'm like, did we come across a body? Is it Callum's body?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah. I was just talking about suits of armor. Man, my like line of thinking is weird sometimes. All right. Okay. Cool. Whatever. All right. Resolved. Carrying on.
So,
Also, there's the fact that the soon new head librarian is going to ban I forgot what sprite a type fling.
so the dwarven counselor, if he can become the new head librarian, he is going to ban all tiefling or anyone of abyssal or infernal descent from the library.
That's not fair.
Yeah, library should be open to everybody.
Even abyssal children deserve a home if they're willing to learn and be good beings.
So, you guys proceed to continue down this hallway. Fortunately, because of that trap, the hallway's now lit up. And so you're able
Yay.
to actually see what's going on. And you guys continue down the hallway. And this proceeds for a good 2-3 hours in the hallway, as it just feels like it goes on and on and on. And as you're approaching, you guys take a look, and you can see there's a door, finally, as you're approaching what feels like this forever hallway.
Okay. Hmm. Ben, should we open the door or should I leave it the magic door?
Mm.
You know what? A door is a door. So I'm just gonna slightly open. Oh
Be
wait.
careful. There could be traps.
Yeah, I
Ambush
know.
normal.
That's why I'm open to see if I trigger a trap.
So you cautiously open the door.
Yes.
So as you cautiously open the door, you just hear the creaking of the door as it opens.
Do you hear anything on the other side of the door?
You don't hear anything other than the door creaking as it opens.
Okay. I think the coast is clear.
Sounds sus to me.
Also, there's the fact that I'm blind, so I can't see what's inside.
Okay. I suppose then I shall step up and like look inside.
Okay. Give me a perception check of what you're seeing.
How eerily silent you were for a moment there made me think like the Discord call died or something. Son of a Mitch! It's only a 10.
So
Also,
as you peek through this somewhat open door that Maylee cautiously opened, you can see, there's bookshelves. There's some tables.
No. Must be one of the old reading rooms. There's tables and bookshelves up ahead.
Interesting to be here of all places. So many secrets in this library.
Yes, many secrets indeed.
yeah, it's kind of getting a bit annoying. It's kind of like we're in like a maze or a labyrinth.
A maze or a labyrinth.
Even though
Funny
it's almost
thought.
the same thing. Just ignore my stupidity.
So You guys walking through the door? You just gonna chill outside?
I think we will chill here for tea.
Okay.
Don't you
No,
agree?
no, no. If I'm not,
I
no,
will put
I'm
on a
walking through the
pot right
door.
now. No,
I,
I insist.
I am walking through the door.
I'm putting on
just,
a pot of tea for us to enjoy
I'm
in
on
the
the
hallway.
other side of the door.
What kind of tea would you like? I have tea bags for everything.
For how much tea sounds good right now, we have a friend to save, and I'd rather not waste the time drinking tea. Once the
Yes.
friend is safe, I'll love to have tea time.
Okay, we can wait on the tea, I suppose. Let us go.
So, as you guys walk into the room, and as you guys proceed to go a little further in, closer to where the tables are at the tables you can kind of tell it's kind of roughly the center of the room. To the right of the room, there's more bookshelves, and there's also a fireplace, and hey, look, there's a kettle that's on there.
Gosh, dang it.
Is the kettle still on the fire?
The kettle's on the fire.
Alright. Are there any cups?
Yes, there are a few cups.
I'm gonna check the cups to see how warm they are.
Okay. As you check the cups, you can tell that it's kind of lukewarm.
Someone was just here ahead of us. And I'm
Yeah.
probably still here now.
Yeah, they were probably drinking tea.
Well, thanks to them drinking tea, we know they are nearby.
Well, as you also continue to look through this room, on the far side of the room, you find Cal Elm's body unconscious.
That's good to see him safe. Well, we don't know he's actually safe. We just see the body laying on the ground. So I
The
guess
body
I'll walk.
is unconscious, and it's chained up against the wall. So he's not on the ground, he's chained on the wall. His hands are kind of up, and he has that head drooped down, unconscious. Looks like he's going to have some severe neck pain when he wakes up.
That'd be normal.
I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna check his pulse.
Give me a medicine check.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Where is the medicine? Yeah, it's full. Alright, cool. Bruh! That's a 9.
As you check for the pulse, you're like, good. He's still breathing. You can tell that it's there. Sorry, the pulse is faint from what you can tell. At first, your heart skipped a beat because you thought there was no pulse and you thought he was dead. But as you put a little more pressure on, you could tell there's a little bit of a pulse that's there. It's not much.
I had to like quickly pull out something metal and hold it up to his mouth. Do the breath check.
I hope he's stable and not like slowly dying.
It's hard to tell. I should administer first aid right away.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I'm gonna use my war hammer to like break his chains.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Go now, D20 man. Oh, sorry, just D20. You don't have legs. You see this, right? You see this. This betrayal that is taking place. Hold on.
You know what? I'm going to do it with my quarterstaff. Probably. How about we do it together? Just to like, I'm not sure like how that were like. Do you give us advantage or?
Well, you could always give me the help action so I could roll with advantage.
If you
I am
help
old.
if you help out Von Deer, then
I-
then he can roll with advantage.
You know, I'll help.
Which will just be me rolling again. Son of a Mitch.
Was that with advantage?
Mr. DM man, do I get another roll
Do
or
one
other?
do one more roll. One more roll, and that will be
Thank you,
and
Mr.
that
DM man.
this next roll will be one with advantage. So you take your hammer, and with the assistance of May lending her strength, you go and you begin to hammer down onto the chains. Unfortunately, the chains are in a weakened state, so as you swing down with all your might, it just kind of breaks kind of easy.
Hiya! 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 Excellent.
And you just hear the noise of the chains breaking. What is Bright doing with all this?
I want to do a perception check inside the room to see if there's really anything out of the ordinary. That's a 13.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Though as you're walking around, inspecting the different things, you're looking at the tables, looking at the walls, and that you do come across, as you approach the table, some notes that are there.
Alright, I want to pick up and read the notes.
You see one note, and you see that it's addressed to someone called Speaker of the Sky. Preparations are nearing ready. The leader was supposed to be at the Crypt of Lee, though there are some adventurers who may seek to stop us and are heading to the library. And then you look through another note. You see that it says, "Seems the Great One is getting restless about something happening in the realm. As a whole, be ready to assist when called upon. Speaker of the Deep." And as you're looking through other notes, you see that there's some notes that seems more like a personal journal entry, where it seems like the person was looking to try to recruit you to join into the cult. But as the entry notes, seems like Bright is heading off to the village of Sleece to take a break from her studies here at the library. Such a shame that I took too long, and for whatever reason, the speaker didn't want me to recruit a tiefling into this. So I have no choice but to remain silent about this. Hopefully, Bright can survive what's about to go down.
Hopefully.
I want to do a insight check on the handwriting to see if I recognize the handwriting.
Go ahead.
That is a 19.
You recognize that this is one of your dwarven friends, but it is not one of your closer dwarven friends. You have interacted with this friend a bit, but not enough to where you guys are comfortable on having meals together or exchange a bunch of things. You would rather go out and do something goofy and just have some fun times.
Okay. I'm gonna casually put most of those notes inside my bag while the
Alright.
being
Are you going to tell us?
What was that?
Are you going to tell us like the notes and all that?
Nope.
But you're not.
Nope.
Fine.
You seem so surprised.
There's a reason why I'm not sharing any information.
But I'm part of your party. Well,
Do you not
Yes.
remember when I got a note from my closest friend?
Well, remember, you don't know anything. You're over there helping Van Deer with
yeah, no. I'm
freeing
saying
that,
it's out of character.
while as Bright is investigating.
Stay with me.
Because if you go back when we first got to the library after the assassination attempt, my friend gave me a note saying trust no one. I didn't tell you guys that. That's why I'm telling anybody anything that I've been learning.
I'm hurt. You wouldn't even trust a nobody like Callum?
Yeah, I'm also slightly hurt, but okay.
I could care
Yeah,
less.
It's just no one. So to
yeah.
play completely safe, she's legit telling no one anything.
Okay.
Just so if she learns, just so when something happens, she knows the new information beforehand.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
By controlling the direction of intelligence, she can hopefully pinpoint things together. So far, she knows they're dealing with dwarves, but she doesn't know a lot about the dwarves to make an accurate assumption of which dwarves are entering to what.
Okay.
Because she also doesn't know your personal connections outside of the interactions that had throughout the travels.
Okay. Well, I guess now back to the campaign. Can I carry Callum?
You want to carry Cal?
Or Cal?
No, leave him on the floor while I administer some first aid. I'm going to like cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
See if that wakes him up.
Go ahead, cast Cure Wounds.
Good now, Curing Wounds. You see that, right, bruh? You saw that, right?
He got a 1 plus his modifier. Makes it 5.
He could have gotten 8. 8 health.
So as you're ministering and as you cast Cure Wounds, you can tell that his pulse is going back to is picking up. Is picking up, um, and not as slow as it once was. And you see the breathing kind of goes to a normal sleep breathing rate, but Callum is still not awake.
Okay, so I guess now carry him back and take him to, I believe, wherever the library's hospital or nursing area is at.
So you want to pick up Callum?
Yes, I am.
Don't,
I'm
don't worry.
pretty much piggybacking him.
You two should continue your investigation. I will take Callum back. Clearly something is going on down here.
Alright, I'm trusting you this one time.
Well, good. But before I go, how are you two looking on it? Well, how are you two looking on health? You know, what
I'm
we'll be looking
fine.
at.
I'm fine.
You're fine. All right. What about you over there? Right. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Makes sense.
Interesting. Well, I mean, if So I shouldn't leave you with any magical buffs or anything before I go? Is that what you're saying?
I think I should be fine.
Yeah, same.
Alright, cool. I'll be back as soon as I drop Callum off. I'll make my way back down.
Okay. Can I roll my perception for my blind side to see if I can feel anything besides us? Like, if there's any invisible, like, like people around us that's like moving.
Yeah, go ahead.
$18.
You sense nothing.
Okay. Is there, I guess, is there any other doors or entrances besides the way that we came from?
Nope, that's the only one.
So we should just go back the hallway and just be pulled back. So
Okay, fine.
though we found nothing in the room dealing about a poison.
Okay. Yeah.
Then, dear,
Well, at least we.
how are you going? How are you grabbing Callum?
I'm gonna like fireman totem over my shoulders. Even though he's kind of bigger than me. Or well, probably be taller than me.
Okay, give
So
me.
his legs are gonna drag a bit.
Okay.
So reverse fireman carry.
Give me in a athletics check of how well you do that.
Good thing I never skip leg day. Oh!
You perfectly pick him up, and as you're going through picking him up, you guys hear a slight clinking on the floor. And as you
Hey,
look,
look.
you see that it's a vial.
Can someone pick that up? I can't bend down with him on my shoulder.
I guess I'll pick it up.
And then as you begin to hoist them kind of up onto your back, you kind of feel what seems to be paper rubbing against your shoulder.
I'm going to lay him back down and check his body. Or well, at least his chest area.
So as you go and check, you find that there's a note that's there, but it's more in his hands, kind of slightly crumpled up a little bit, kind of like Chamber of Secrets with Hermione.
Okay.
And as you reach and grab for that note, as you are inspecting the chest area and his arms, you find that the note says, "So you found your friend. The vial you need is in his pockets. If you bring him along, prepare to fight, not with just weapons, but with words as well."
It kind of makes me feel like this note wants us to use vicious mockery. Or B, if we go back, we're gonna have to fight people.
I have no idea when your friend will wake up.
I don't know.
Can, like,
I'd rather not waste time sitting in a room.
Yeah, I agree.
While we're looking for the person who has hurt the head librarian.
Well, the thing about it is now the people are coming after us.
we also do not have a cure for the poison they
One
use.
step at a time.
Wait, hold on. The note actually said it was poison.
It's the poison they used on the headmaster. I assume they have more.
Headmaster wasn't poisoned, I think. She was like stabbed.
What?
Was
No, she was.
with the blade that was poison.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You got me over here thinking I'm crazy. I'm like, am I in the wrong? Look,
Am I
I
in the
know
wrong
I play a lot of
campaign?
DnD, but I
I'm sorry.
like,
It's it's been some time
got me
since that
over
happened.
here, like referring back through my notes. I'm like,
You're like, am I on the right campaign? Is this right?
and I'm like, I am 92% sure that the headmaster is in critical condition because she has been poisoned, and they do not have a cure for the poison.
Okay. So I guess we head back. Also, a question. Actually, I guess I probably wouldn't know this, but is there any liquid in this vial? Like when I am shaking it a little?
Yes, there is
Any?
liquid in that vial.
Great. We can probably see. We can probably make an antidote out of this poison.
So we must hurry. Time is of the essence. Your friend has probably been poisoned as well.
Good thing I.
I just start walking down the hallway.
Okay. I'll follow right behind you.
I'll follow both of you while reverse fireman carrying Callum once more.
I think you should probably be in the middle of us.
Oh well, that works for me. Let us go.
Okay. So we're pretty much going back the way we came.
Yes, we have to head back to the infirmary.
Alright, you guys are walking down. So I'm assuming Bright's in the lead. Then it's Van Deer and then May, correct?
Yes.
You guys
Mm.
continue to go down the hallway. And you walk for about an hour or so. And as you're walking, I need Bright to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay! Constitution. That's my Constitution. I got a 4. A lovely 4.
You take
It's gonna
4
be great.
ice damage.
Nice. I like this. What's next?
Well, as you take a look of what hit you, you see a hooded figure. In one hand, he's holding a staff, and in the other hand, there is a scimitar. You think you're going to get out of this easy? Guess again.
I take one I will get initiative.
Everyone roll for initiative.
That's a 12. That's a glorious 12.
18 plus 4, 22.
Oh, now that's a 2. It was almost that 20, but it's a 2. Oh, this is perfect.
So, May goes first. Then it's Bright. Then it's this hooded figure. Then it's Von Deer.
Okay.
So it's your move.
Alright then. You'll be starting combat.
Hmm. Current thing. The staff he has, I'm probably thinking that it's gonna be magical, so I'm gonna see if I can try to, like, well, like, I try to disarm him, I guess.
So, to just real quick. So, that spell that was cast was targeted strictly at Bright, and the person's down the hallway. The person is 60 feet away from you guys. And so that means, May, you are about 70 feet away from this person right there.
Yeah, I can only move up to about 40 feet. Well, in that case, I'm just going to go as far as I can, close him, and throw a dart.
Actually, well, yeah, that's one way to do it. I thought of another way, but I'll let you say my idea.
So you're going to go and close up 40 feet and then use your movement to do that and then throw a knife?
Actually, no. Never mind. I'm actually going to do produce flame instead of throwing a knife. Anyway, I'm just going to, like, hurl a fireball.
Okay.
Does 15 hit?
No.
Huh? We're in danger.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
But doesn't my character still need to make a saving throw even though it misses? Because of the...
No.
No? Okay. Right. So...
Yeah, it's just like a range attack. So it doesn't...
Okay. So, you watch May get excited, darts out past you, and kind of shoves you out of the way, and goes, "Got's this." The wizard just kind of goes by, just steps, matrix side out of the way, and goes as it continues to fly down the hall. Now it's Bright's turn.
My question was to May is why didn't you use a dash action to get the one turn, then use a bonus action to punch it?
Oh my god, he's not wrong. You could have ran 60 feet in one turn.
80 feet.
You know what?
No, it would have been like, wait, yeah, that's right. You move 40 feet a turn. So it would have been your 40, and then your dash action would have been another 40. You would have been able to run up to this man, then hit a juke move, run up directly behind him, breathe down his neck, then punch him dead in the neck. You could have been so anime. Or better, be like, hey, can I use what's left of my movement to backflip jump over him, then punch him in the back?
Can we go to the next person's turn?
Oh, it is Bright's turn. It's Bright's turn. You just said it. I'm gonna go. Get out the way.
I'm not May just running up.
There's times that I forget that I am a monk.
How do you forget you're a monk? You started as a monk.
You're as fast as the wind, I am told.
May's only been a druid for like a day or two in game and's already forgotten that May's a monk.
See, what I just saw May do, I see May run, and then be like Gohan, shoot like the Kamehameha, like a fireball towards the guy.
As
And the person just steps out of the way.
So
One thing real quick to say for those curious about the height. The person seems to be shorter than a human.
oh, so my fireball just like went over.
It could have gone over.
That's an 18 hit.
Yes.
I did already cast, as my bonus action, I cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I thought that'd be a given.
No, you still need to state that you cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Doing all that, I went ahead. That's 6 damage, plus my Hunter's Mark, which is another 5 damage. And it's full health, so that's not gonna count. So I did a total of 11 damage.
Awesome. So you knock your arrow, you fire it, hitting him square in the chest, and then you watch with the arcane energy of the Hunter's Mark just all over his chest, dealing the damage. Now, it is his turn. So, the wizard moves forward a little bit, and then he is going to cast a spell at May, and he rolled a 15. Does that hit?
No, it does not.
You watch as he casts wildly this beam of lightning being shot. It goes just kind of throughout the hall, missing you.
And I just do like what he did, but when I come back up, I pretty much raise the middle finger at him.
Now we're on to Von Deer's turn.
It is my move. I draw.
You're holding a dude, you can't really draw very well.
So I'm cool with you if I use my movement to set down poor Callum.
Yes, that's fine.
Right. Do not worry, Callum. I will be your shield. Right. So now I will ask you the most important question I've asked this session. What's that staff made out of? What are we looking at? What are we working with?
This staff does look like it's made of wood, but at the same time, you know that from your experience that the staves also do have the magical barriers against it to prevent it from catching up with anything on flames or anything like that.
Ah, okay. You prepared for my shenanigans today, Magic Man. Wow. Then I should suppose that I shall revert to my old trickery of yeeting flames from a distance.
Wait, isn't that what I just did like during like first part?
Yes.
But he's
You
65 feet. He moved. I said 5 feet, 10 feet.
Backward or
He's-
forward?
He moved
For sure,
forward.
you say he moved.
He moved
We
forward.
should have close.
Congratulations.
So
he is in my range.
So he's in range for sure now.
He most definitely is. In range for a sacred flame.
Burn, baby, burn.
Which saving
So
throw
he's
is
gonna
that?
have to make a dex save. Yeah, dex save 14 passes. Then we'll talk about
Damage. Give me damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll talk damage. Oh, did he get hit or no?
You got hit. That's why
All
I'm
right,
asking,
cool.
that's why I'm asking for damage. Because if you pass,
We got 4 damage. So after shooting his bolt of lightning, like he just like looks over at us, and then I just do like a little movement with my hammer, and then a small ball of heat just like decks him in the chest.
Mm-hmm. All right, now we're up to Bright's turn.
I thought it
No,
was May's
sorry,
turn.
May's turn.
Yeah.
It's May. Don't worry.
Wow.
Don't worry.
I just made one mistake. You don't have to skip me.
I never said you were skipped.
I'm just picking with you.
Anyways, your move.
Okay. I'm gonna go all the way up to him, whack him with my, like, pretty much, hit him with my first staff one-handed, like, do, like, a whole spin, like, 360 spin, and then I'm going to, like, jump over him, try to, kick him with flurry of blows, and then pretty much land right behind him to try to hit him again while trying to knock him prone.
Okay, first roll to see if any of those hits.
Okay.
Okay, the first attack hits. Second attack hits. Third attack misses. So it was a 19, 20, and 10 for those wondering.
Yeah, but I'm actually the way how the sequence is, I'm actually jumping over him. So do
Yes.
I need to roll anything?
You're also going to need to roll acrobatics just to see how well you can jump over.
Okay.
Oh boy, watch him fall land flat on his face.
Yeah, do it. Do that anime.
Yep.
You're able to successfully jump over, though you are a bit sore from all the walking around and stuff that he's done, so it's not the most graceful jump over. So now go ahead and roll for the damage as you go through all this.
Okay. That's a 7 with my quarterstaff. For me hitting him from above with flurries of blow. It's also a 7, so 14 damage
Okay.
it takes.
So you kind of like swack him, jump over him, and you land a flurry of blows, and as you try to finish it up, the combo, he manages to block out of the, take his arm up and like deflect that final attack.
Yeah.
Now we are on to Bright's turn.
I gotta shoot my bow. That is a unnatural 20.
That hits.
That is 7 damage there. Plus my Hunter's Mark. That's 11 damage. Let's cancel that. Plus that one. Plus my 1 for 1d8 of damage. For another 3 damage for a total of 14 damage.
So as you take and knock this arrow and you fire it off, it hits him square in the chest again. And then as all of your attacks, the Hunter's Mark and such takes place, you just watch this guy collapse down onto the ground.
Cool, he's dead.
Be
Oh.
careful. He could be faking it.
Well, I'm going to see who this mystery guy is. Maybe no, I guess you should. I'm just going to grab the staff.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Because I
casual walk
probably
up.
think it might be magical. If not, then hey, I got one staff.
I'll walk up and pull back the hood.
You pull back the hood. And here you're expecting. We weren't sure what you were expecting to see. But you see a face of a halfling.
Alright.
My oh my.
With
Plot
that staff you
thickens.
picked up, May, give me an arcane check.
Okay. I honestly should have let someone else probably picked up the staff to use as for this arcane check, but okay, I guess I'll roll 12.
You're not sure what exactly this staff is, but you can definitely tell that there is some magic involved with it. And you're going to have to take some time to attune to this staff.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Essential gold and other things of importance.
As you search for the gold, you find that there is about 25 pieces of gold on the person's.
Cool.
Money, money, money. Money.
Let's see here. Do we divide it up evenly or do I just keep it all to myself?
I think this staff is enough payment for me.
Or do I just attempt to divide it up evenly and fail epically? And I guess if you just knock with the staff, I'll just pocket the 25 pieces of gold. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all.
And then he steals it all. Should have known.
Anything else I find? No notes, nothing along that line?
Nothing along those lines.
Alright, cool. I want to achieve my 2 arrows from his chest. And then I'll keep on walking. Drops those done. She's a tiefling with a mission.
So, as you guys continue down, you guys see that you finally made it to the place of where you fought those suits of armor. And then, as you're walking, you see one more cloaked figure.
Oh no.
I have my arrow knocked, ready to go.
So everyone's gonna go ahead and roll for
Roll
initiative.
for initiative.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
One full late.
I'm to 7.
Sorry, I just a new magic item in my pocket. 9s and 12.
We love low numbers.
So it's gonna go May, Bright, Von Dier, and then this cloaked figure.
Hmm.
So let's get on with it. Oh, yeah.
How far away is this man?
This person is about 30 feet from everyone. And you see him holding, as he's standing there, He's wielding a great axe. So you got past the first guy. Let's see how better you are against me.
Okay. I'm just going to run up to him and just, slide under his legs and kick him way below while I'm sliding underneath him. And then just hit him again in the back, like with my bare hands.
Okay, so that first attack with you going under the and sliding, I'm going to have you roll at disadvantage since you are in a prone position. And then it'll be a regular attack with the second attack as you get up and try to sneak from behind.
Okay, so my first attack I roll with disadvantage?
Yes. So that 9 misses.
That would be a 9.
That 9 misses.
Okay, now just a regular attack.
Now the regular attack.
Hey,
That
25.
Hits. That hits.
I guess I slid too far.
Yep. So you go down and you slide, and you try to punch, but as you go and you do the punch, you punch right after you slide between his legs. And so you get up and you follow through with the second punch, landing square in the back.
Yep.
Nice.
Dealing 7 damage.
Yep.
Cool.
Right, your move.
Oh, since I was taking damage, I'm not gonna rhythm Hunter's Rock at this time being. I'm just gonna swing in this roll to hit him. That is a 23.
That hits.
That is 5 damage. That's the damage control. Wonderful, another 1d8. 1 extra 1 damage, total 6 damage.
Okay. Von Deer, your move.
Alright. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Roll the 16.
Alright. So he dodges it.
He dodges it as May has to make a maneuver as well from it. Now, this man is not happy with you, May, so he's going to take and he's going to wield his great axe and he's going to make one attack at you, rolling a 22 on his first attack, and then he rolls again
Ooh.
and 11 on the second attack, missing you, and that first deals a total of 10 damage.
Does it like push me back?
So he takes his axe, turns around, and slashes it across your chest, and gets ready to swing back again, and misses on that first attack. On the second attack,
Ouch. Well, I hope at the end you're paying for like a new outfit for me.
nah, you're gonna be dead. So it's now your move, May.
Okay. I just like crack my knuckles and like, we'll see about that. I grab my quarterstaff and I'm going to like pretty much like swing and try to hit him in the head, and then I'm pretty much going to like do a quick jab to the stomach.
Okay, make your attack. That hits.
23 for the core staff, and for the unarmed strike, that would be nat 20.
That hits.
Okay.
Both of those hits. So what's the damage?
See now, it took away my unarmed strike double damage since I rolled for the core staff.
Go ahead and roll the double damage for the unarmed strike.
So do I just roll twice?
Yeah, just roll twice. Then combine the score.
Thank you. Oh hey, my core staff, I did 9 damage, and for my unarmed strike, it's 14.
Now it is on to Bright's turn. So you take the quarterstaff, hit him there, and you just go follow up with the palm into his chest.
Mm-hmm. Tried to knock the wind out of him.
And going to once again shoot my bow. That's a 15.
You fire the arrow off, and it misses.
That's what I figured.
Von Deer, your move.
Alright, so. Knowing what I know about the situation. So how far off is he from me?
He's about 30 feet.
Okay. Alright. I'll move in to fight him.
Okay.
Alright. I can move 25 feet, so
Okay.
that should get me to the 5 feet swing range.
Yeah, that gets you in combat range.
Alright. I'm going to hold my hammer in my hand, and I'm going to attempt to swing on him.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question, Mr. DM.
Yep.
The way he's facing, is he mainly focusing on me, or does he know that?
He
I guess
knows he knows there's other fighters there. You're just the one in close range for him to attack.
Okay, I guess what I was trying to ask, if the cleric is second from behind, would the cleric get advantage?
No.
Okay.
He's aware.
Okay.
We could pincer attack him.
He's
Well,
Where if
take
we're on
a-
both sides, he couldn't stop us both.
yeah,
Here,
because this isn't really a flank.
We'll get our flank in one day.
Yeah,
Just give us.
this isn't really a flank, just because, yeah, he may be facing you and his attention is on you, but that doesn't mean he's completely unaware of what's going on around him. I mean, an arrow did just whiz by, and he did take a shot to the arrow, and he did just dodge out of a sacred flame.
Oh, it's just like how the flank thing works, where if like an opponent is fighting like 2 enemies, one's directly behind them and one's in front of them, the one that's directly behind them will like have advantage on their attacks because there's like no way that you would be able to focus on both. Unless like you had some funkiness going on with your eyes. It's like, I have eyes in the back of my head, or some way of watching the moves of the other person.
Well,
I'm
not picturing him completely like his back's turned completely to the back of the party.
I see.
I mean, he's this isn't some dumb fighter.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. Even if you didn't have that advantage.
Yeah, no, I was
ahead.
just rolling for a normal hit. So, cool with you if I roll my damage and then also do Searing Smite?
Searing Smite's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, bonus action.
I would say before you do the attack, go ahead and cast the Smearing Smite and then do the damage.
Okay.
So you can just do both at the same time.
Alright, I was about to say, do I only have the tier 2 version? That's oof. What does it say? Con. Okay, and at the start of each turn. Oh, must make a con save. Alright, cool.
Okay.
So that's 4, and then I do the Warhammer swing. Oh, no, that reset it. Alright, I'll just have to do the thing. Hold on. Alright. Did I just roll it twice? I think I would just roll it twice.
Because it adds 1 extra die to the attack.
Okay. Alright. So there. That's your mess. That is me.
Okay, yeah, so you
Doing
did
a
a total
damage
of 19.
phase.
You did a total of 19 damage to him in total.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so you how do you want to do this?
Alright, so I'll say that, like, he's not completely unprivy to us over here, but I will say, like, yeah, like, let May like, distract him enough to, like, not, like, immediately, like, look over at me as I approach, and then he just looks over, and then there I am, just in his line of sight, hitting him in the chest with, like, a flaming hammer. Or did he die from that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Okay.
He's dead. So how do you want to do this?
All right. So May has him like completely distracted with her previous attack. He's like focused on her. He looks back to see what's going on with the rest of the party, just to like see me enter his like vision immediately as I like strike him underneath his chin with like the flaming hammer, sending him slightly off the ground, then back down to it.
Beautiful.
That work for you?
It's beautiful. So you guys come out of combat. What are you gonna do now?
Look for Lou.
I'm gonna
Well,
pick up Callum's body again.
well, I'm going to go back to the dude because I realized he had a scimitar and grab that.
So we're gonna have to go and backtrack.
No, don't backtrack me. I'm just going. It's gonna be like a quick run and then just like going and then just like run all the way back.
Yeah, you walked for about an hour.
Oh,
Don't worry,
I'll
I
catch
picked
you.
up the scimitar in case you wanted it. Don't worry, I remember my days as an adventurer as well. We used to pick up everything that didn't move. And then those things that moved too. Did I ever tell you about
Okay.
the time we found a walking in table? That thing was cool.
Okay. Thank you for the scimitar. I'm also
Don't
gonna take.
mention
I'm also gonna take the great hammer as well. It's on the ground.
It's a great axe.
Oh, great axe! Dang it!
Yeah.
I'm getting confused between
Yeah,
a
Great
cleric's
hammer.
weapon and
I don't even have a great hammer. I just have a regular hammer. It's like, well, a war hammer.
yeah, you got a warhammer. This guy's wielding a great axe that slashed you across the chest.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess now we go back and try. And I'm going to probably. I hope they have herbalism kit because I'm going to try to make a cure.
This, hopefully you can. Then hopefully you can make a cure, another dose of that cure for your friend as well.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And hopefully one more for yourselves, for whoever this assassin is. I am very perturbed by the fact that whoever this is has more agents inside the library.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
have to make a report to the head cleric when I return.
No one knew that we're coming down except for you.
Hmm.
I am afraid. that things may not be all as they seem here. Well, I'm gonna pick up like the unconscious body of your friend and start walking again.
Mhm.
So you guys continue walking.
Oh boy. You're like walking.
Hatakai. Walking down to the beach. We're strolling.
And as you guys finally made it to the end of the hallway without any further incidents. And as you go up the stairs that were left unopened,
Mhm.
you guys come across 3 dead bodies.
Oh, this is not looking good for us.
No, no. I'm going to quickly go to check their pulse.
They are dead. You feel nothing.
No. No.
Wait,
You
did,
see that there's blood everywhere. They're lying in a puddle of blood. Each of the guards that you left behind, yeah, they're all dead.
I'm going to like flip them over to look at their
oh,
faces.
but wait, weren't some of Bright's friends like also were like here?
No, none of Bright's friends were there.
Okay, so yeah, a bunch of dead guards. Yeah, it's not looking good for us.
Yeah.
Oh wait, technically we found like we actually pretty much got the 2 culprits. Oh wait, they're dead. Hmm.
It would seem that there is no one on your side here.
Man,
I'm even more worried about the head librarian. We should return to her quickly.
yeah, but we don't know. I don't know where the hospital thing is. Brad, do you know where?
Oh, time.
Hospital.
Yeah,
He means, oh,
Wait,
grab Callum's legs. Come on, we need to hurry.
Mate, you're forgetting Von Deer would know as well.
Will you grab the boy's legs so we can go?
okay, fine.
Hurry!
Lead the way, Von here. I totally forgot this.
Ah!
Huh.
Just gonna like quickly
Blue's
like
intelligence in real life, not that bright.
I'm just gonna book it down the hallway with like May holding
Can
Callum's legs.
we just name this episode Blue Dawn Goof?
Blue,
May suffers
Blue done-
amnesia.
May seems to have forgotten the entire plot of the show that's taken place so far.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
Oh Jesus!
May
Right.
forgets she's
How
a
long-
monk.
Forgets you forget you're a monk. You forget you forget you're super fast. You forget. What else are you gonna forget before this is over?
Okay, so you guys are now making your way towards the library, awkwardly carrying Callum. There are many weird glances in that given to you.
Step aside. Medical emergency.
As you guys get close to the hospital section,
No.
you see coming
No.
out of the area Von Deer, Bright, you feel your hearts sinking as you see what's coming out is none other than the counselor of the dwarves. that sits on the library's council.
Well, my character's not trusting right now. For various obvious reasons.
I think you have more trouble. I think we have more problems than a lack of trust.
Oh no, that's just me speaking out of character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, my character has some reasons why she's not trusting any doors inside this place at the moment.
Well, okay then.
Because everything we've been learning so far has been pointing towards the doors. So
Well,
this door-
alright, I'll make sure to murder your friend once we get him into a good hospital bed.
Sometimes
none of
it's
the friends
best
a good
to
idea.
keep your players' thoughts to yourselves, or preface that this is what your character is thinking. I don't know.
Well, I was speaking out of character.
I know you weren't.
It doesn't mean it doesn't still hurt.
Yeah. Have I not done enough for you?
No, Von Deer,
Do I not
you are a
get
trash
to be the
dwarf.
Apparently, it's whatever.
I mean,
man.
you're the only one that was carrying Callum. I see how it is. You're just...
Yeah, not to mention that you also like healed me back there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
was
Look,
Door
I haven't.
she's really not trusting at the moment because of reasons.
Yes, I'm sure you have your reasons. I haven't been treated with such disrespect since my son became a teenager.
Again, this is all out of character.
I don't worry, I trust you.
Thank you, out of character, May. I trust you too. Too bad I'll probably be dying this arc.
Death because it was all eventually.
I can't be Vunder and Callum, so one of them's gotta go.
Well, technically, they don't have to die. You can just like walk away.
No. Whatever makes things more auditorially satisfying.
So welcome
Take it
back.
away.
Okay, yeah, I'll just continue on with this. Now, in character.
So, you see Dwarf Counselor walk out. You both know him. You see him walk out, and he's walking out wearing the traditional council member robes. For the dwarves, it tends to be more of this brown, tan-looking color with some red accents on it, with the symbol of the council on there, which is more of a what looks like a bird holding a branch in one hand and arrows in another. The bird seems to resemble that of a dove. For the library, and this dwarf tends to be more of a gray dwarf, and so you see his hair is more of it's an ash white hair with a beard that comes down to about the top of his chest, a little further down. And you see he's being escorted by his guards with their helmets on. And as you guys see him turn, you recognize without a doubt that this is definitely a Dwarven counselor to Willy.
Willy Wonka.
To Willy. To Willy.
The Willy Wonka.
To Willy.
To Willy Wonka.
I'm just gonna do the dumb thing and just like walk up to the council person and say, "Hi," but like with my hand extended out.
Hello, my name is May. How can I help you today?
So as you walk up confidently and you extend out your arm, you see within his. Actually, your character won't see it. Never mind. You just get this chill vibe coming from him. And this isn't like, oh, this it's a chill dude. This leaves you like, wow, this guy's like ice cold.
Ice, ice, baby.
What can I do to help you?
You see, we found, well,
Ice, ice,
I got, oh
What's,
yeah, yeah.
what's your name?
Melee.
Melee. Melee. Weren't you there when Alice was almost killed? Surprised they let you out walking around so freely. And is that another almost dead body that your friends are carrying back there?
Oh yeah, that's our friend, Kal-El.
Yes, he was there too. Interesting. What is it that I can do, outsider? Anything
Well,
you want?
I'm going to step past. I'm going to step past Melee. Yes, this young man needs help, medical aid.
Oh, by all means. The library hospital is free for everyone to go to.
I know. I work there, kind of, sort of.
What do you mean, kinda sort? I thought you're part of healing branch. Why are you acting like you sort of work there? You do or you don't?
I do. Just lately I've been so busy with paperwork and other things. I've been getting stuck with it, you know?
Yeah, paperwork, not fun. That's what I do almost every day.
Whereas
Going out on walks, oh, so refreshing.
I know. There. Don't mind us, we'll just be getting him inside.
Okay, you take care of him. I trust you.
also we found the, well, yeah, we found the
We
poison that pretty much.
we found some very odd happenings in the lower floors.
Wait, hold up. Your friend said something about poison?
I think we may have found the poison that pretty much poisoned our friend.
Do you have it?
I walk up and smack Melee.
Ow.
Roll me a d4.
I think
Well, actually, I put advantage because it was pretty much a surprise.
we did not find any poison, but it would seem that we did find Calem in the lower floors of the library. It seemed to be attacked by some rogue library dwellers.
That seems
I'm
disturbing.
Yes, I am sad to report that a couple of guards have been killed in that area as well.
Most troublesome. Most troublesome indeed. Why would anyone want to do anything here, let alone... I mean, I get they want to do a lot of things here. But let alone kill? What do you gain from killing?
I do not know, but
That's
I will be putting in a full report after we return Caleb to the hospital.
You know, I may accompany you guys to the hospital wing. You know,
There
Just-
is no need,
you
but
should.
we can handle.
Because I want
I
to
am
make
sure we can handle it.
Okay, if you say so.
Look at my face. You can trust me. I may be old, but I can handle my share of the load.
Okay, well then, you go on your way. Don't let me stop you any longer. Seems like your friend has been through quite a lot.
He probably has.
Okay, well, carry on. With that, you see Willie and his guards proceed to walk away.
Yeah.
I'm
And
going to
I'll-
like.
And I look at Melee. The poison is a need to know basis. Not everyone needs to know about the poison.
Willie is
Oh.
a politician.
Well, well, we need we
He is
need to
the
find some more
council.
people that can trust us.
Willie works for the council here. Willie is a nice guy. I tell you, he will do his best for you. But if he has any issue with you, or feels like you're causing any trouble for the library, he will get rid of you in a moment.
Okay, good to know.
And all we know is right now in the library, someone attacked the librarian. And we don't know who is doing what. The less people that can spread rumors and information, the easier it can be to learn of who's actually behind it.
And I'm sure Willie
Still,
will get some guards involved with, well, the dead library members downstairs. We just need to worry about Callum and the head librarian.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stay. Well, I guess I'll stay here and try to make like an antidote for the poison.
well, it's best to bring the poison to the healers so they can work on the antidote.
Yes, if you want to help or learn how to make antidote, you should talk with them, you know. We have some very talented
I
herbalists in our
I
employ.
I, I, I think I know how to make antidote. Just don't ask Al.
Yes,
I,
you think you know, but these cats have been doing it for years.
and
They
have you?
have
And did you
experience.
forget that this is a very complex poison? That's all we have. I'd rather have professionals that's been doing it the lifetimes creating the antidote.
Fine.
I'm going to give like Melee like a little tap on the shoulder. It's okay. You're human. We are the wars. We live longer than you. We have more time to learn and practice things.
And then sort of nudge them on saying, let's keep going to the
Okay.
medical ward. Oh, also the ward was a 3.
Yeah, that's 3 non-lethal damage done to done to May.
May just falls out immediately.
May collapses down to the ground.
No!
Not again. So you guys,
May!
you,
May! May! Ding, 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 ding.
so you guys proceed to go into the hospital wing of the library, or into the hospital area, and this is where we're going to end our session.